Divine beings of light, we greet you in love. You are refining your energy fields in ways that benefit you enormously. This may feel exceptionally challenging to you, and we want you to know that if this is the case, it is no indication of a backslide or veering off course. You are right on track in unfolding the pure line of your own spirit into form, and it is this acceleration in frequency and capacity for light, within your embodiment, that is manifesting as dramatic sensations and demands on your body, now. The light within you is intelligent and coordinated with all of creation. You are becoming freer than you knew you could ever be. You are initiating the expression of your Christ consciousness in form, and this is opening up new avenues within your own wholeness. Alia is wondering if everyone is experiencing this, and the answer is no, but we know who will read this message, and we speak to that communion of light. So if you find yourself here, now, we affirm that you are coming into vibrational accord with that which you might think of as your higher wholeness. When we speak to you of the Christ consciousness, we are speaking of your wholeness in the seventh dimension, inclusive of all frequencies below that, and in truth. We are speaking of a consciousness as frequency that is knowingly divine and references self as confident creator, as fully aware aspect of divine light and love. A presence as consciousness expressing light purely and true. So you are opening up this capacity within human form, and that is a big deal, indeed. Thus what you may be noticing as unusually demanding physical changes and strong feeling energetic downloads. The easiest way for you to participate in this co-creation is to let yourself become aware of the vision of your higher expression, and then, in any way you can, right now, step into that, and, in all ways, claim that is what you are choosing to unfold. You see, dear ones, it is up to you to decide, within your knowing and your consciousness, what gets your attention. By virtue of your attention you make something real. When you include anything in your awareness, and ponder it, reflect upon, use it as reference in making decisions and living your life, you have said, this is what I choose as real. You then act as if you know it's real, and you make it important by focusing upon it. This is your sovereignty in action, creating your life. You set the standards for what you are available for consciously or unconsciously simply with your frequency and your choice of focus. You can change your energy state in any moment, and you can change what you're thinking or paying attention to, looking at, thinking about, the story within your mind and how you're oriented. You know this. You know that you can turn up the vibration and align with higher levels within your own wholeness. If you simply pay attention to something that makes you feel lighter, freer, happier, more whole and alive, your energy changes. If you chose that which gives you peace, your field smooths out and your frequency rises. Any and all of these are ways to alter your vibration in ways that benefit you, in that they shift you into higher frequencies. You live your life on timelines, on pathways unfolding from the frequency of your field, and you act upon ideas and beliefs about who you are, based on the frequency-generated state of consciousness you are in. All of this is quite fluid. The plasticity of this is an aspect of your freedom. You are entirely capable of inventing and recreating your state of being, continually and for your benefit, of course, if you choose. In order to attend to your frequency, you have to care about it and treat it, the state of your energy, as real and important. If you want to have more energy, which is a typical request of human beings, you have to make that a priority and turn up your vibration and get into more alignment so that you might have greater energy flow. You also will notice that what you call alignment is inextricably intertwined with your frequency. You can leverage this if you understand how to come into alignment with you, and we know that you do. The question is, are you doing it? Most of you have these insights and have been aware of these principles for some time now. The threshold of mastery is traversed by ever-expanding elevation of your frequency. We are speaking recently of knowing, the ability to act upon insight. To live from what you know as truth. For this integration of what has become clear is essential to move into the potentials opening up for you now. If you want to embody the highest potentials in your human life, if you want to be an instrument of your own soul and the awakening, you then must master your capacity to be in accord with the higher levels of your own consciousness. This is not about perfection, it's about devotion. Repeated attention to your energy state with care and love. If you wish to embody your highest potentials, then your energy state must be the priority, for your capacity to be you, here and now, is all about your energy state. Your capacity to be in increasingly beneficial frequencies as often as possible and for as sustained a period as possible is expanded as you choose these states of being, tempering your energy field to higher light expression. This means you will have to pay attention to you. Paying attention to you is an act of love, and the insights and capacities linked to paying attention to yourself are immense. This is why self-love is often discussed as a key to ascension. Loving yourself is essential because loving yourself is treating as real and important how you feel and what's going on within you. Once you chose to make your alignment and your frequency your priority, and as you chose to notice how you feel and attend to your state of being as a priority, you build accord with the higher levels within your own wholeness. This is the way to ascend with increasing joy and clarity, vitality and grace. The eclipse cycle has begun. This sequence of transmissions can be aligned with and used for your benefit. Frequencies are pouring into your realm to support you in activating a fuller expression of your soul, your essence. The frequencies which can help you distinguish what is real and essential to you and what is distraction and supplemental, chosen because of lack and limitation, are available. The more you are in a higher state of consciousness, the more insight and knowing you will have about all of this, and the more available you are to the fuller spectrum of these galactic and universal transmissions of light. Life, creation, is ushering you into a fuller expression of the truth of your being. This development is a pathways you have built into, not leapt onto. Meaning, you are ready for this. You are poised to claim the fruits of your devotion to love and wholeness as you unfold in frequency along this timeline of pure awareness and clarity in accord with the vastness of your being. The light within you is guiding you, offering the transmissions that will help you along, and you can telepathically speak to this light. It is beneficial to communicate with your own vaster consciousness and even to learn to channel your own higher levels, both telepathically in terms of understanding and receiving insight and elevated guidance, and in terms of the expression of your life. You are here to enjoy your life, and joy is alignment. They really cannot be understood separate from one another, because when you are in joy you are in alignment. It is the same thing. The truth of your being is beneficial to the harmonics of this world. There is a vast and exquisite expression of the Creator in play here, and the more fully you are here, as you and follow the truth of your being, in expression, in being, in communication, in knowing, the more the light of God is revealed. You are showing the world aspects of the divine, that you epitomize. You are making the divine known, available, approachable and present, through the seemingly smallest moments of your choosing, and in all ways that you are in authentic expression. This is how it is, you are an elaboration of love as divine light, and that is how you are here. And so it is true, of course, that as you collapse all the distortions of your being, choosing alignment and openness, you become a pure flow of divine light and love as you. This is the truth of your being. As you let yourself be you, fully and freely, trusting that you are innately capable of mastering the expression of that which you love and which calls to you, you enact the Creator prophecies in light. You become, as Christ said you would, capable of all that was expressed by other divine lights, and more. You become a Creator God in form, a divine being, expressing as truth all that you are. It is exquisite to live this way, and entirely natural, and yet here? It's new. Still, there is nothing special or superlative about it, it's who you are. You're uncovering your light and letting it shine. You're building the physical, mental, and emotional capacities to be you, here and now, fully and freely, integrating spirit with matter in profoundly expanded ways and changing the capacity for human consciousness. This is Ascension, and you in your embodiment are filling out the promise of Ascension. The oneness of God will be and is being revealed as the divine flow of your light, is reinstated and reflected here. You are bridging heaven and earth in a very literal way, as flow. The eclipse cycle and the equinox is a time frame, a series of galactic and universal transmission. These arrangements are propelling you into this fuller expression. Know that all around you and within you, intelligent light is supporting you and helping you, emanating and transmitting the frequencies and coordinating the correspondences in form, to help you line up and flow your essence, pure and clear. We are here too, the Archangels, the Ascended Masters, the Council of Radiant Light, the star beings, and of course your own divine wholeness. We are one, and the truth of all that you are, is known by us, and as your sun shines into your world, as you read this transmission, as you center and come into your own inner knowing as truth, we are united again and again, through the light within us that connects us with one another and with all that is, infinitely, endlessly and beyond all time and space. This eternalness is you too, and it is always accessible within you. Your eternal nature can elevate you beyond any challenge or any sense of lack or limitation. In fact, it is your eternalness which is empowering your divine embodiment. Always remember that not only are you a divine being of love, but this game, here, you're made for it and you're playing it, in a very beautiful and most perfect way. Dear friends, do let yourself soak up all we have spoken of and transmitted to you, today. Let yourself feel the light within you and the light all around you. Let yourself align with your knowing. Know from within that this intelligent light is present as everything before you and all that arises within you, and the two know how to meet. The absolute and the distinct are intrinsically connected. The world before you and the drive within you are meant to play themselves out in endless moments of connection and amplification. Your desires are showing you the way to be you and the draw you into action that unfolds these connections along the pure line of spirit expressing infinitely. We encourage you, beloved ones, to finally, give up the game of being anyone other than who you know yourself to easily, authentically, genuinely be. It is natural for you to be you and thrive. Let yourself be you. It's a relief, and it's the way to open up all that you are and let it flow here, and the time for that is now. I am Archangel Michael.